Lachappa, aka King Nippy 420, aka Lil Hamas coming at you. We are back, we are live, we're gonna see. I think we're gonna actually start a new game playthrough for the Ravenclaw class, because that's the only class I haven't done on here yet. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. And yeah, we're gonna get it popping. Oh wait, I did do Ravenclaw. So that means I need to do Gryffindor. I thought I didn't do it, but that works. Oh shit, I loaded into the wrong one. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. I will probably stream this game for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Then I'm probably going to stream some more Fortnite.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Oh! Let's see.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes map. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Did I think possibly scream?
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Shit, I just thought about something. I probably should have went up to the room of requirement real quick. Actually, I think I will go there real quick. Where's my loom? There it is. Wait, no, I don't need that. I need the, I need this. Okay. What is... Ooh. It's gonna be tough to change. I can't put that on yet anyways. Oh, let's see here. Alright, I've done that. I need to go to Hogsmeade. Set a waypoint for there. Fast travel there. Welcome to the stream, viewer. Da, da, da.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it
I've known
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of these?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her knut.
I'm not getting rid of that. Okay, that's good for
I
now.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, now I'm gonna fast travel. Let's fast travel here, and then we'll fly over to, back over to the location. Ra-ta-ta-ta. You know what? I haven't flown him in a while.
How about some sightseeing?
Did they respawn? No. Good.
Revelio. Bombarder.
Yep, really?
Mr. Oates' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oates' trade journal.
Since you saved
What do you want,
Mr.
Natsai?
Raven from the Ashwinders.
Revelio.
So far, we should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
I should investigate.
And that's why I went to sell stuff, because I knew I was going to get something out of there. Alright, let me look at that map. Inventory. Look at all my beasts. Okay, so from there. That's from here. I'm gonna say I need to go to right here. Which that works out because I gotta unlock that fast travel anyways. Yeah, he's definitely over here.
Reparo.
That was not what I meant to do.
Lumos.
Y'all don't want the ones.
What do we have here?
Hello?
Bombarda.
You call that spellcasting?
This looks like... I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Expelliarmus, nice.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Expelliarmus.
Where you at? Where do you see me from?
Your spells glance off of me.
Don't even.
That's all. This is almost too easy. Descender.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Do I got Accio? I do.
Bombarda. Protego. Places. I will make you pay.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Yes, sir. Definitely dope. Honestly, I think I'm going to put my comments on screen because it's not showing it on my YouTube app. So give me 1 second. Bear with me. 1 moment. There we go. I'm okay with a smaller screen. I can play like that.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. I won't rest. Dead. How nice of you to stop by. I'll sacrifice your death.
Bombard.
Why can't I hit you?
Don't play with me. I'm a fucking professional wizard. Alright? But yes, definitely dope. Thought that was something.
Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it?
Oh, I know how to open it. I just gotta find the thingy to do it. Let's see here. Is it over here? There it is. Okay. I need to put on a new spell. We'll get rid of Descendo and we'll put do I want to do Incendio or do I want to do Confringo? I like Confringo, honestly.
Confringo.
There we go, it's opening it. It should. I should be able to open it now.
Revelio.
Before I go in there though, I'm gonna go down here. Where the fuck does that lead if that doesn't lead
Revelio.
anywhere? What's down here? More fighting down here? Okay, I'll go down there in a minute. What's up, fuckers?
We'll get what we're owed.
You know what? I got something for y'all's ass.
Very good at this, are ya? I won't rest until you're dead. Move a
Oh, I didn't forget about you, pal.
One less human to worry about. I'll snap that one. Then the next one.
You won't get away with that.
No! I will make
Not your best fun,
Don't play with me. I told y'all I was a professional wizard. Get this ancient magic.
Revelio.
Okay.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Yeah, I've got his wand. Now we just gotta find him. Unless he's dead.
Revelio.
I think I'm heading back there. Yeah, I am.
Lumos.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could...
I won't rest.
Defender.
No! Think you're clever, don't you?
I don't think I'm clever. I know I'm clever.
Revelio.
I hear you. I'm coming.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! Oh, thank you, Erling. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. My memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades
I
working
fucking
with fine
feel
goblin
that,
folk,
dog.
I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Shit, I need to go back. I need to exit anyways, because I need to get that fast travel. I knew I should have done that first. I don't even remember if I'm going the right way. No, I didn't need to go up here. Then go this way, I think. Is it this way? Yeah, I headed the right way.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
I did not mean to drop down. But alright. I guess that's okay. Bet. Alright, let's see here. Excuse me. You still in the stream, Tyler?
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted, and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me, and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
There's an astronomy thing over here somewhere.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
I think I'll do one more mission and then I'm gonna call it quits for the night. I'm just all of a sudden starting to get tired.
Are you familiar with the hamlet?
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it quits now. I'm starting to get, my eyes are starting to get real fucking heavy. So let's go ahead and save. We can pick this back up tomorrow evening. I'm not going to be doing a stream tomorrow morning because I have company coming over. But, yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Have a great day tomorrow. And, yeah, I will catch everyone on the flip side. Bye-bye.